Lake Worth is a gift. It's a gift from the past. Lake Worth is a fully impounded lake surrounded by public land, surrounded by parks. The only thing about Lake Worth is that over the last 80 years, it has been severely neglected. There is a substantial amount of sediment, a substantial amount of debris that has been allowed to collect in Lake Worth. And for budgetary reasons, that debris and that...
And she was sick, but we went through so many doctors before we finally found out what it was. And the medical bills were just tremendous.
The morning of the 7th at 9:40, Sunday morning, she died in my arms. And I told her then, since we have been together, we've done everything together. You see one, you see the other. We'd hold hands in church, we'd hold hands walking, we'd hold hands in bed. This was one journey that I could not make with her. But don't be afraid. And that I loved her. And I would see her as soon as the good Lord called me. And with that, she was gone. My love.
What do you want us to put in those boxes?
We should probably sell them.
Well, we got all this stuff. So that's just about it. Now it's just a matter of cleaning it up so we can get the insurance companies in here to rebuild and reopen. That's about it. Fortunately, it happened at night instead of during the day when it could have had customers in here. Could have been a lot of different.
The fences that you see down back here were actually built to sustain 120-mile-an-hour winds, so pretty big storm. Basically what we've been doing is kind of assessing the situation, addressing any kind of critical needs. We set up a Red Cross shelter because we had a significant power outage in the southern section of the city.
I found the street sign in my backyard.
Jail is hell, prison is hell, death row is terrifying hell. You can't just say one part. You're on death row. You're told they're gonna kill you. How could that be good at all? If you want anything good, the most good we get is something good to eat. Maybe have a nice day where an officer doesn't say something mean or an inmate doesn't say something mean to us. We get some good meal. That's about as good as our goods get. My last hug from my mom was 6:45 a.m. April 5th, 2004, the day I got arrested. Those are the last hugs from my family, the last time I got to touch my family.
And then whenever we left that house, that's whenever we crashed. Whenever we hit the trees and the poles, and Michael was, I didn't hear Morgan or Ryan, but Michael was like moaning, and Priscilla was like saying that we had to get out of the car, and she was screaming help, and I was just sitting there, and I couldn't feel my hands or anything at the time either. I just wish I wouldn't have gotten in the car with him. Wish I would have just like stayed at the kid's house or called my parents or something else.